Willkommen zurück zu The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And you both had the nerve to question my body like that? Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But you answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Huh? Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Schlaffie? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Schlaffie, think. We should have a piece to evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading. But what? Kommt davon, wo saß, ne? Das Schloss. Shadow's log? Please, pray tell. What this has to do with anything? We're up, Schlaffie. Let's get another argument together. Okay. 50. Whoop. So nicht. Fuck. Boah, ihr Bastard. Ihr seid hier gemein. Puh, aber geschafft. Boah, das ist richtig schwer. Shadow walked through the library car and get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score long. Crocs are naturally gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Huh? We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadows returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment you were really in the library car at all. But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors, and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Schlaffie. One that would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death. So I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't it seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on to something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Join Tails? No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I let him continue to line of questioning and Schlaffie, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. Huh? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen on another? Karte. Kommt davon, wo saß, ne? This one. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. 55. Wow. Alter. Zieh durch. Big Money. Oh, 74, nicht schlecht. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out they're exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Naja, hier, ne? Der hier. Weil wenn er hier reinkommt, sieht er das. Wenn er durchgeht, sieht er das. Also der hier am ehesten, ne? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for my losing my cool back here. I feel like I was gasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about. but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rogue and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through here earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him a hack. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose, while those keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are on the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Schlaffie, let's see what's next. Coming. Okay, weiter geht's. Sagt er noch was? Bring me any meat to slice up. No, I'm not sure we will actually. Your loss. Okay. Dann der nächste. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books for a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Ich finde schön, dass in jedem Zugabteil eine andere Musik ist. Casino Car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rogue? There you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone says they've seen you're wondering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Ah, please don't. Let that be my legacy. That's right, folks. I have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rogue. We are gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rogue. Alright, well, it's a Faberge cow egg. Okay. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I have Amy, her boss. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's we take care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Faberge cow egg is here in the train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rogue? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in a library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rogue, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There is a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the fabric carrot egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you to steal the egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Heloko must be losing her decision here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Schlaffie, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for 5-finger discount. Das ist jetzt sowieso eine Entscheidung. Och Mann, das passt nicht zu mir, ne? Oder habe ich schon mal gestohlen? Nee, ich glaube nicht. Das ist schon exciting. Ach man, der Gamer sagt hier, aber ich glaube, der Charakter sagt nein, sind wieder gefeuert. Stealing is for squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose it's both Blaze and Schlaffie are in. Okay, let's get that egg. Hehe, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Warte mal, wer ist hier wer? Tails? Blaze? Okay, ich bin hier unten. Okay. Do we? Attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard. Distract? Distract. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Schlaffie, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Ich glaube, sie ist eine gute Diebin. Sie kann ich gar nicht einschätzen und Tails weiß ich nicht. Tails könnte den befragen und sie könnte sich das schnappen, weil ich glaube, sie ist so geschickt im Stehlen. Sie weiß ich nicht, sie ist eine Prinzessin. Kann ich überhaupt nicht. Also die zwei, eine von den beiden muss distracten. Ich würde sagen Tails. So als Detective, der dann, die Wache befragt. Nach dem Mörder und so. Ich glaube, das ist gut. Tails nehme ich mal. Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that. Veto. Name of place. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do that. Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere. Das finde ich jetzt aber nicht fair. Komm schon, Tails. Steht ein Mann. In that case, who should we choose? Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Oh, das ist ja langweilig. Naja, Blaze dann, ne? Weil die hat ja ebenso schön widersprochen. Das heißt, sie wird es wohl besser können. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great, her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Move on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Ja, pretend the claw machine. Ach wohl, das ist ja kein Handwerker, oder? Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ja, ich glaube, das ist gut. Causing a ruckus. I like it a lot. They'll get the guard's attention for sure. Let's move forward. With the guards a distraction, Rogue, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Stimmt, sie kann fliegen. Sie hat Flügel. Ask for the card. Pick their pocket. Pick the pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That KO in uniform won't notice a thing. Ja, ich glaube, das ist sie. Excellent, we can count on you, Rogue. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it. No promise. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Schlaffie, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Vielleicht. That you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need to complete refashionating immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting, you gave up too far easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'd try something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there, Schlaffie. Then say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing else. Despicable, I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distraction, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside we celebrate, dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella. Make a dance. Now, that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling. High five each of them. Have tails disable them. Tie them into one big knot. Have tails disable them. We should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. No, tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope for sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Cry? Let's manage to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up to that elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very too rough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our egg. Was ist hier an der Seite? What could they possibly be storing in all these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right. We gotta find the safe with the egg inside. Naja. No question. This has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code in on the blueprints and find out, Rogue. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 30, 23, 04, 01. Oh wow. It's here. It's here. Haha, I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to it, this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rogue, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rogue, I don't know if you should. All of you need to do this. All of you need to do is twist it. And twist it. Tick 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 tick. Uh-oh. Rogue? Has no one lived to tell the egg secret? Because each egg is a bomb? What? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rogue! Fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Twist the egg again, throw and lock it in the safe, toss the egg to the elevator, open it to see if there's wires, have place, set it egg on fire, rock the egg to sleep, flip the egg upside down, let it finish ticking and see what happened, chaos control the egg away, stomp on the egg, tell the egg to stop, let Rogue kiss the egg, let Tails cool down with his talents, smash the egg against the wall, take one off the team, eat the egg, stomp the egg, chaos control the egg away? Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, damn it. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Also manchmal passiert irgendwie nichts, wenn ich klicke. Oder ist er gerade am Denken, der Computer hier? Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Let it finish ticking and see what happened. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Schlaffie. That's our goal. Listen. I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Schlaffie, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we squeezed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms during events they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and mess afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons and explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passengers' safety. Those robotics arms that attacked us in the elevator seems to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought into the train disguised as an egg, the arms would have detected it and won't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Huh? Okay. Oh. The egg is opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My, well, that's one way to get the hearts racing. completely relieved. Her hunch was right. Thankfully. And look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy too. The final secret of the egg is a cow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Sieht geil aus. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it's stunning. You said no one lived to tell the egg's secret. Wonder why the egg wasn't warm. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precise treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just keep the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. Okay. An der Stelle mache ich dann nächstes Mal weiter. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Mach's gut. Ciao, ciao.